Alright guys, welcome to today's tutorial. So I'm going to show you how I achieve this simple design on pixellab and pixart right now. So let's just quickly go into it right now guys. So I need to hide this and then let's turn the back, but before that let's see the image size. So the weight is I use uh 2744 and the height is 3000. So you click OK and then turn the color to white color. This is the color we're using, and then let's import the image. Okay, so firstly we're using this one so that the work will be simple for us. After we have done with this, we can be able to work fast. So let's bring shape. Come on shape. So let's first turn this shape color to red color so that we understand what we're doing. So you increase it, so you bring it here, and then you scroll down. So you increase the radius to 10 and then you click OK. So you come up here, you long press it and then you bring it down here. Hope you guys understand. So you reduce the size, so you make sure you bring it down there very well. Yeah, yeah, very well, yes. So this is nice. So you copy this shape, you copy it and then you bring it here. So you come to edit and then you minus the opacity and then scroll down, so you increase the stroke to 6 and then you click OK. So let's turn this color to red color as well, and then you set it very well. Okay, so I think this is nice. Then you click on it, you see that this shape is trying to block the hand, so we need to erase some parts. So you come on eraser, then let's work on the eraser. So let's erase from here to up here, and I think we go. So guys, I think this kind of want to make sure everything is well blend together with the other one. So also you adjust it very well. You need to be very careful on how you work on it here. Alright, so I think the is good, but the color, yeah, now this is perfect. And then you match them together. Make sure you match them together. Alright, so this is what we got right now. So we have done for this one, and then let's hide it and let's bring the second one. So this is the second one. So you bring it up here and you increase the size a little bit. So you copy this, take this aside and you click on the first one, come to color, enable color, and then you go to this color. Yeah, I think this is the one I use. So you click OK, and then you increase the size, so you take it up there, make sure it's well, and then you bring this particular one down here. Yeah guys, so I think that's nice. So you come to stroke, so you enable stroke. The stroke color should be white color, and then we're good to go. So you lock these particular ones. This is a very long process, so you need to be patient and watch it. Alright, so after we're done so we need to enable this one and bring it here. So we're bringing it like this. Yeah, so that's perfect, and then you lock it too. So let's write a text. So we're writing Sunday. click OK, and then you bring it here. So increase the size again, and then let's go to font. So I have to go to recent font I use, and then this is a recent font I use. Sorry. Oh yes, this is it. Let me see. Yes, this is it. Met Stormy Bolt on. But let me check the first one. I don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, this is it. So that's the font I use. But I think that size is kind of big. This is it. Alright guys, so we're good to go. So you need to be calm down to locate the particular font that I use. Alright, so we actually have it right now. So you come on shape again. So you increase the radius to 100%, and then you're turning the color to red color. Bring it up here, and then you reduce the size. You need to be very creative. Alright, so you set it there very carefully. This is what you got. So you lock everything, and then let's. So I have to just enable the text that I've already write. So I have no need to wasting a lot of time. So this is it. So okay, so this is the text I've already. So I have to copy it. We are just using the same one. Then this one I have to increase the size a little bit, and then bring it here. Yeah. So this one I need to bring it down a little bit. Then alright, so guys. So I think that's perfect. Alright, so that's nice. That's perfect. So we need to write so I've already write that one already. So let me just cancel it. Delete this one. I think I have it here already. Yes, this is it. So you just quickly go and write this particular one I wrote here. Alright guys, so we're good to go right now. Okay. So I think we're almost done. So you come to you just write your name as your watermark. Do you understand? And then you put it down here. Yeah, that's perfect. And then you have another one again, and then this one. So where is the text? I want to see it. So I didn't see it, so I need to write another one. Let's write boss trials today. Trials today, yeah. So you turn it to capital letter, and then you bring it down here. So you rotate it a little bit, and then the color I use is called white color. So you can choose to use any font, and you can choose not to use any font. You can just use this particular one. So you reduce the size. Yeah, so I think that guys we're almost done here, and then you come here, click on draw, increase the draw size, and then let's just write something a little bit here. Let's draw something like this here, and then turn the color to red color. And then you bring it down here. Right guys, so I think let me check. Yeah, perfect, we're good to go. And then let's share it to PixArt. We're done here, so let's take it to PixArt. Sorry, I was actually trying to take it to PixArt, but yeah, it actually came to Lightroom, so I need to go back and try it again. So we're taking it to PixArt, you know. Okay, so this is PixArt. So some of you may not have this app or this to your phone, this to your device, but honestly, the app is given to. So if you don't have this app, you can use Sketchbook. But I don't know you guys will know how to use that one, but I'll surely one day I will surely do tutorial how you can use Sketchbook like PixArt too. Okay. So after you have come in, sorry, let me stop talking. After you have come on PixArt, you come in to add photo, and then let me quickly locate this image I download from Pinterest, the effects. Okay, so this is the effects I use. This is one, this one, and that one. And then you click OK. So this is where we can work on them very careful. So let's hide this one, and then let's work on this. So you increase the size, make sure the size full the blank. So you come on blend, click on blend, and then this one we're blending it to let me see. Yes, we're blending it to overlay. So you increase the size not to damage some things or the face, and then boom guys, we're good to go. All right, so you click OK, and then the last effects we're using, so let's enable this one. So you're doing the same thing too. You're going to blend mode here, and then you click on screen, and then firstly let's just bring it up here and then reduce the size a little bit. Yeah, so you click on the layer and then you tap on it just once, and then you click on duplicate. So you bring it down here. Wow, that's perfect guys. So you click OK. I think we're done, and you click OK. So you come to tools, and then let's work on the clarity and saturation a little bit. So you click on contrast, you increase the contrast to 11, and then the clarity to 26, then the saturation just a little bit, we don't want it to be to 6, and then guys, boom, we're good to go. Alright, so you can save your design, just save it, and you will save with the full quality. Thank you for watching guys, see you on next tutorial. Hope you find this helpful.